I'm so glad you could be here. As we get started today, my producer will flash the colors across the screen. That way you can paint along at home. I have my canvas here, already prepped with a thin layer of titanium white. And let's go ahead and get started. Today, we are going to be painting a nice spring scene next to a pond. Just some nice back and forth motions. Just like that. Just blends right in. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up the brush here real quick. Alright. The nice thing about painting grass is that you don't have to fill in every single brush stroke. Because it's grass, it looks more natural if you leave it more faded. Now that we've finished the lawn, we're going to go back up and add some more greenery. I feel like we should have a couple happy trees here, but we obviously don't want those to be the same color as the lawn, so we're going to go ahead and grab some of our green. We're going to mix it with some of our dark gray right here. Got a nice dark green right here. We're just going to do some outlining. Just some nice outlining of where some tree lines might be. Alright, next up, I think we should add a nice little tree, maybe a little bit closer than the ones we've painted before. So I go ahead and take my micro brush right here. We're just going to go ahead and paint a nice little tree right in the background here. Gotta clean the brush off. Get rid of some of that brown. We don't want brown leaves. This is spring after all. Gonna come back in here. We're gonna get some of the lighter green for the tree. So go grab some of that lighter green. Don't be scared of it. Go ahead. Just put it on nice and easy around there. There we go. Now we have a happy little tree. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back to our 1-inch brush right here. We're going to get some of this brown. We're just going to get a tap of the dark gray in there with it. Just to make it just a little bit darker. Don't want it to blend in too well with our tree. So we're going to be adding some ground. Alright, I like that. Alright, sticking with our 1-inch brush, we're going to go back to just the normal blue, no mixing. Now we're going to add some water into here because, as I said, this is going to be lakeside. I'm going to have some nice water in here. Alright. There we go. So we've got our nice lawn, we've got some nice water, some nice dirt. Couple trees and a nice sky. Alright, next up we're going to add some nice foreground focus by putting a little bench in. Just making a nice little white bench here, nothing too special. And we're going to mix some brown right over here, just a little bit, with our nice dark color right here. Just lighten it up a little bit. Still keeping it dark. We're going to go ahead and take this color we've just made. Let's get a nice little bit of it. Just going to go nice and easy, just like that. Legs right there. Now, for this next step, I'm taking the most fine brush I have, very small. We're going to give this guy a nice little tie right in the middle. You can choose any color you like. For it today, I'm going to be giving him a brown tie. Again, you don't want too much paint on your brush. Scrape off any of your excess. Slightly bigger brush. You're just gonna get a little bit right on the tip. Just gonna go right over here. We're gonna draw in some legs. I think the painting's looking pretty good by this point in time. I'm sure glad you could be here today. Allison, if you'll just step outside for a moment now, there's something waiting for you.